Hey everybody, just filling you in on the latest. I got a phone call the other day from the anesthesiologist. He wanted to see me, so Mom went with me to meet with him at the hospital. Very nice. I have to say he is very nice mannered. He was a sweetheart with me. All he did was ask me a bunch of questions in regards to like if I snore, do I have circulation problems, other simple questions like that, if I get heartburn or acid reflux, just things that he needs to know to make sure that he'll be prepared for when I go to surgery. He also took my neck measurements, asked me to open my mouth really wide and stick my tongue out at him. That was pretty funny. And he also checked out my stomach. He just wanted to see how far my obesity was. He also asked me if he could take some pictures of me. And, hey, I'm going to have surgery any moment. So I really don't care if he wanted to take pictures of me, because I know that 6 months from now, a year from now, those pictures are not going to mean anything, because it's not going to be me anymore. So I told him, that was fine. I had no problem with it. I just stripped down to my underwear and let him take the pictures. He did mention that he wanted me to have another blood test done, just to be up to date with my blood work, and he also asked for a chest x-ray. Chest x-ray, no problem, cinch. Just stand up and practically hug, the x-ray thingy, whatever it is it's called. The blood work was a little bit painful. I don't know why no one seems to be able to reach my veins. I mean, I'm so white and you can see my veins. And why there's a problem in getting to them, I have absolutely no idea. They stuck me several times. I went through a lot of pain, especially when they first resorted, after pinching me several times on different parts of my arm. They decided to go for my wrist, the guy, and that was awful. Thank God Mom was there. All I did was just turn around and look at her, and I started squeezing the heck out of her arm, and she was just telling me, just breathe in, out, but I just wanted to scream. When I felt that needle go in my wrist and he practically forced it 3 or 4 times to go in further, I wanted to cry. He couldn't get enough blood, so he had to resort to taking blood from my hand. And that was pretty bad, because, we all know that the skin on top of your hand is pretty sensitive. But he was finally able to get the amount of blood needed for my blood work, so, I went through some pain, but I guess I should go through the pain now, because I know it's going to be worth it later. So even though he felt really bad, and he so apologized for hurting me, and he just saw in my face that I was not handling that, he apologized, and I was okay about it, because I gotta do what I gotta do, and if I have to go through this pain right now, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and get it done. Because if I would have just decided to get up and walk out of there, guess what? I would not be on the list anymore for surgery. So it's pain now so I can get the surgery, or forget the surgery. And I haven't gone through everything that I've gone through, come all this way, just to throw it away because I can't stand a few needles. So yeah, and well, since Mom and I were in the hospital, we decided to go and find out if we can get a list of what I can take. The hospitals here are very different from in the US, and so we need to see, if I need to bring blanket, if I can bring an extra pillow, what kind of personal items what am I allowed to bring. So yeah, it was pretty interesting morning, and I'm really excited. Actually, I'm more than excited. I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm anxious, I'm nervous. I have so many emotions going on right now, it's not even funny. And there are moments when I concentrate so much on my emotions that I just get this overwhelming of fear, because I've never had to stay in the hospital before, and I made the decision to allow another person to cut my body, and to totally change it around. And this is something huge, and I am putting my life in someone else's hands, because no matter what anyone says, all surgeries have their risk, especially when you're talking anesthesia. And I'm just overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. It really feels like it's soon. The doctor did give me a surgery date, which is the 3rd, which would be next Wednesday. And I'm ecstatic, and I'm hoping that they don't change the date. But I'm also very nervous and very scared, and I know that people are telling me, don't be scared, everything's gonna be okay, God is with you, and He'll make sure that everything's gonna be okay. And I know that. I pretty much think that my fear, what I'm feeling right now, is normal. I wouldn't be normal if I wasn't feeling these things. So yeah, that's the latest with me, and just wanted to let everybody know. Okay, bye.